I say don't mind me. Yeah. Don't mind me, I'm doing okay. Got some more money, showing my own bank. See all this fashion, you know I got tape. See that you mad from the look in your face. You know me, they know I don't play. Look up to me like I'm a saint. I'm a superhero without a cape. Tryna make it in the store.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
They've got Joe Ingles, Justice Winslow out there with Jusuf Nurkic. Then there's Damian Lillard, and it's MP in at shooting guard. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Now here's Booker. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
No, I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
It's stolen by MP. Now the Blazers moving it up. Here's Winslow, and that one drops, and it comes off an assist from Ingles. Winslow's got 4 points in the quarter.
Good fast-paced play there. It's much easier to find a shot when you beat the defense back.
Booker against MP. Booker, good. Booker's got his first 2 points.
A really nice play by Booker. I mean, he gives you size out of the backcourt and can finish with either hand.
MP, that one's good.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Paul. Over Nurkic, and Nurkic with the block.
A defensive anchor. I mean, you got to admire how Nurkic uses his wingspan to turn shots back.
MP outside. The three. And so it's Dario Saric. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Portland ends up going with a new group. Well, Grant, some first-time head coaches coming in this season. Can that be tricky, making that transition one seat over to the head job?
Well, they have a lot of basketball experience amongst them. A different role, though, brings different responsibilities, so it will be an adjustment, but I think they'll do fine. Nice dime by MP off the pick and roll. He draws the defense's attention and then just flicks it away.
And so in the game for the Suns, they've got Dario Saric, Cameron Payne out there with Aaron Holiday. Then there's JaVale McGee, and it's Crowder in at small forward. Here's Saric, and his fifth make of the game in 12 attempts.
And that's just sheer will. I mean, even when you body Saric, I mean, he stays after it and tries to score.
Back to Dunn. Pass to MP. Inside, Watford. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists in the game. Outside Payne. And Crowder with the jam.
And showing he can play above the rim. Crowder with the highlight right there.
Portland has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. To the paint. Back to MP. 34 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Eubanks gets the bucket.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Phoenix has gotten only one three-pointer to fall here in the third. 5 attempts. Pass to McGee. Down low. Here's Šarić. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Šarić has got 19.
Well, you got to respect the interior game of Sark. I mean, he's solid at using his size to his advantage down there.
From deep, MP. Hauled in by McGee. Outside Payne. Can't connect. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Trailblazers out in front. They lead by 18. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Great vision. He's a gifted passer. Has his finger on the pulse of this offense.
So a close game sees Portland taking this one. What a performance they have here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Chris Webber, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for tuning in to watch the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Don't mind me. I say don't mind me. Yeah. Don't mind me, I'm doing okay. Got some more money, showing my own bank. Don't mind me. I say don't mind me. Yeah. Don't mind me, I'm doing okay. Got some more money, showing my own bank. See all this fashion, you know I got tape. See that you mad from the look in your face. Know me, they know I don't play. Look up to me like I'm a saint. I'm a superhero without a cape. Tryna make it and just go out of state. In the studio, just cooking up heat. My word is a fire ass. Be talking this shit wants to ugly, cause they need some damn bitch. Who only good to my household. Gotta treat these women with man. Tired of full house, draw me in the house. Tryna help her like Danny Chan. Ain't worry about them no more. Ain't worry about me no more. Why they playing these streets some more? I'ma worry about how I grow. Can't shit with me if we not same boat. My friends and they on my phone. You don't know who to trust no more. Can I trust anyone at all? Run up these digits, I gotta. I'm on a mission, I got a vision. Keep myself distant, stay on my business. I'm living, I'm sipping. I'm different, move different, when move different. Yeah, I don't know, let them present for Christmas. I want it.
The view high above our broadcast location tonight, the Staples Center in Los Angeles. It's live coverage of the NBA on Monday night. Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports. Moments away, it'll be the Los Angeles Clippers going up against the Portland Trail Blazers. Joined by Greg Anthony. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. The Clippers are...
They've got great chemistry, David, just like you and I do. Thanks for that report. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Joe Ingles is out there with Justice Winslow. Then it's Josh Hart. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's... For teams that are slow out of the gate, their fans can really be impatient and unforgiving.
Yeah, the media, too. I mean, I played New York, so in that town, you go big or you get talked about. And it happens in small towns as well. It's just a harsh reality of pro sports.
Kept alive. Eubanks. Out of bounds. Trailblazers ball as Portland keeps possession. And the Clippers making a change here. Kennard's checked in. The Trailblazers making a switch here. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
MP right side. Just 5 to shoot. Another miss by MP.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looks good from here.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Man passes to Powell. And he drives in, lays it up, and banks it in.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by Portland.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter.
And as good as his offense has been, Norman Powell's calling card since he entered the league is his defense.
MP outside. Launches it. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And MP, a player who gained fame early in his life, Greg, was a bit of a social media star, though, during high school. I remember watching his stuff.
MP has been posting clips of him playing since his high school days. He has a huge social media presence because of it. But some front offices question if it impacts his dedication to the game.
Now, here's Kennard. He's covered closely. Clock at 6. Takes a shot at the elbow, and it's off the back rim. No good.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Inside, here's Walford, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
What a read from MP. I love how he looks to get it to his open teammates.
Now Powell. And the Clippers miss again.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Marcus Morris has been leading the charge for the LA Clippers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be right back after this. Well, with the talent around him, Damian Lillard able to play off the ball. He explained how that helps him get open.
Getting the ball later in possessions when the defense isn't so sharp. You know, usually at the beginning of a defensive possession is get over the first screen. You know, the energy is up.
Well, and Damian Lillard, Greg, accustomed to making shots with the clock winding down.
They have a phrase for it. Whether the defense is locked in or not, that clock is ticking down to Dame time.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the Clippers so far?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
On the floor for Portland, they've got MP. He's out there with Dunn, and it's Little in at the three. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, mid-range jumpers are something of a lost art these days. But they're still practiced by superstars like Kawhi Leonard. Coach Ty Lue said, why not work on the shots that teams are giving up? Down the stretch, mid-range shots win games. Playoffs, too. If you shoot it at a high clip, it's just as good as a three for me. Guys?
And they do shoot it at a good clip, and they rely on it quite a bit. David, thank you. MP, no good.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Man passes to Kennard. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Outstanding decision. Kennard is getting better and better at creating offense for himself.
Here's Dunn. No points in the game yet for him. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Pass to Kennard. At the top of the key, Powell. Pass to Kennard. Off target from three-point range.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
And here's MP for 3. Portland no good that time either. Clippers have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Here's man. Dunn covering. And Batum kicks to Powell. And it's blocked. Dunn looking over the floor to end the cold streak. Here's Watford, and he lays it straight in. He's got 6.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, it's a great...
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Clippers lead by 5. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.